Hey guys, it's Tawny Rocks. Thank you for anyone new or returning to my page at this time, and welcome. I know I haven't been on here for a while, you guys. Oh my freaking gosh. You have no idea what the heck has been going on. As you can see, I'm in my car. I don't have my tripod right now. I had to buy a new one. It's a mess. So anyways, let's jump into y'all's reading, man, because it has been a minute since I've been able to get on this page, and I've been feeling really, really bad. So you guys, I was getting this energy right now, and it had me freaking cracking up because I actually got some downloads for you guys earlier. I was literally hearing bippity boppity boop from that Disney movie, and then I was hearing from The Lion King, the birdie boiler. Okay, when they had what was his name? Is it Zazu? The hyenas had Zazu and they put him in the birdie boiler. So anyways, as I was analyzing the downloads I was getting this energy where I feel like right now, some of you guys are so graceful, so tactical with the way that you're handling situations right now, the way you're handling people, the way that you're just exiling people out of your lives. They're shocked. And you literally have individuals right now at this time that are trying to go and gather up, okay, groups of individuals to come up against you. And while they're talking to these people about you, okay, while they're telling these people oh my gosh, you should have seen the way so and so treated me, okay, these people are literally not hearing it because they're telling them, they're like, that's kind of weird because they handle themselves in such a manner, I don't really believe that they would be treating you like this unless you literally deserved it, unless you were literally treating them some type of way, you had to dead serious dog out this person in order for them to act this way for you, towards you, right? Five of Wands with the Prince of Wands. I'm not even joking with you guys right now. This person is traveling towards multiple individuals, going to groups of people, stirring up, literally trying to stir up drama. And no joke, these people are literally freaking arguing about this. They're like, I do not believe a word that is coming out of this guy's mouth. And there might be a couple of people that are literally trying to side with this person, but at this point they're literally all getting into a big fight, a big argument about you because this person is literally wilding out. Okay, this person is in a rush, tripping. Okay, yes, Eight of Wands with the World. This individual is contacting multiple people online, okay? So this is going through, text messages and stuff. Text messages, DMs, okay? It's a bunch of people going back and forth, so it might be some sort of group chat or something. And I don't know if, you're a part of this group chat. I highly doubt it. I kind of feel like when you're handling these individuals and you're walking away from these situations at this time, I feel like you're not really looking back and you're not bothered because you have a lot going on right now anyways, okay? Now, that also could be you too as well here, they're watching you online. So it's something about whatever you're doing right now that's kind of pissing this person off because it's I feel like they kind of expected you to be in the background, still feeling some type of way about however you ended the situation or whatever happened, but you were just look, I'm gonna just cut you out, period, point blank. I'm cutting you out completely because I don't have time for this right now. You have a lot going on. You guys could be traveling right now a lot as well. Okay, there's a lot of forward movement energy here besides the communication that's actually going back and forth. Now, the other energy I'm getting with that is you could also have people actually contacting you in regards to the situation because there is a big argument, there is a big disagreement between a group of people at this time. 333 on the time, no joke, okay? So this could be 6 to 9 people literally going back and forth trying to figure this out. So this could be a friend group, this could be a community, this could be a work, this could be a family member as well that's actually causing all of this chaos and confusion at this time, okay? And I feel like you're literally going to tell these people I don't even understand, we got into a disagreement. I basically let them know what it is. I basically let them know that I was cutting them out, I didn't have time and energy to put into this individual right now because I'm very busy. I didn't think it was even that serious. I let it go, but I'm definitely not putting energy into that person anymore. Okay? Yes, with the Sun and the Nine of Wands, you're very guarded right now. You're shining right now. You're getting a lot of attention. And also a lot of new opportunities that are coming in for you. You're taking the lead in your life right now. I also feel like a lot of you guys are actually on your soul path and you're doing something that you're meant to do with that sun energy here. That makes me feel like you are definitely shining at what you do. This is what you are destined to do here. This is Leo energy coming in here, Sagittarius energy coming in here for you guys. Yes, a lot of Sagittarius energy coming in here for you guys. Wow, yes. I really genuinely feel like you're becoming very successful, and I always explain to everybody success can come in many different forms. It genuinely depends on the person. It genuinely depends on what they're trying to accomplish in their lives at that time. You don't have to be famous. You don't have to be well known. Now I'm feeling like you're very well known amongst at least a group of people here, and that is why I feel like a lot of people are trying to defend you. I feel like this person possibly has gotten a couple of people to listen to them. Okay, with that Five of Wands energy, it's a lot of egos involved in the situation, and that's the other thing too. Like, you could have genuinely been talking to this whole group of people and a big disagreement broke out, and you were just like, I'm not even about to deal with this. Every time I try to talk to you guys, or every time I try to work with you guys, or every time I try to work things out with you guys here, it always ends in the same way. Right? So it's something about your vibrational levels rising at this time here with the star at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you've been going through a period of healing. You've been going through a period of creativity. You've also been learning from the things that have happened to you in your life. You guys could be literally leaving behind groups of people and communities at this time here as well, through the growth, because it's a difference between the way people handle their lives. I feel like you could go through things and you could allow things to break you down, or you can go through things and you can actually learn from them. There's also a way of looking at life where every single time something happens to you, instead of becoming a victim of your circumstances, actually looking at the situation for what it is and asking yourself, like, what is it that I'm meant to take from this situation? What is it that I'm meant to learn from this situation? Even this group of people here, you could literally look at, okay, so I was meant to meet you guys. I was meant to hang out with you and, create some memories with you here. But there was also lessons that were meant to be learned at this time. And, these people may not be meant to grow at this time, okay? Like, at a certain pace. It may be time for you to go off on your own and meet different types of people, different communities, especially with this very strong Aquarius energy coming in here for you. That community-oriented energy that's coming in here. You may need to, go and connect yourself with different types of communities. You know what I mean? Depending on, say you're starting a company, say you want to switch jobs, you know what I mean? Say you want to switch degrees in school. That does change up a lot of different things in your life, even if you want to move. With this here, there's dreams that are coming true for you. And for a lot of you guys, you see that. And you're destined to go after that. You have the passion, you have the fire, you have the energy to go after that. With this Sagittarius energy coming out here, expansion here. Luck is on your side as well, okay? For some of you guys, expanding your beliefs, expanding your knowledge at this time as well, because it's going beyond the wisdom here, okay? Some of you guys are really good with your hands here as well. And for others of you, you've also actually possibly looked into your birth chart here and you've seen something that you were destined to do, and it's like you felt deep down inside that you were destined to do this. You felt deep down inside that there was a path available for you in a certain field, okay, in a certain area, in a certain community, in a certain part of the world here, and you decided that you were going to go after it. And I feel like for some of you, you're having to leave people behind. But there's this one particular individual here who is not taking this very well. They kind of feel like, how dare you? And it was just the way that you handled the situation. I don't feel like you cursed nobody out. I don't feel like you attacked anyone. I don't even feel like I said you wasted your time arguing with these people. You just let them know what it is. This is what I'm doing. This is where I'm going. Like, even for some of you guys, this is family. Like, for real, you had to let them know, like, I am leaving, I am moving. Some of you guys had to move out of a house with a large family, and, they could have looked up to you as for some sort of support, some sort of nurturing, for advice all the time. And it's just like, it's time for you to kind of focus on yourself here, because, you can't help other people if you're not in a certain situation. If your health is not in a certain, situation as well, you can't be there for anybody else if you're not good. And I feel like that's what a lot of people don't understand, because they're not growing or they're not seeing things for the way that they are. And that's why you could be very guarded here, because you're having to stand up for yourself. You're having to back up everything that you're doing right now as well, because a lot of people don't want you to leave. And unfortunately, in a selfish way, in a narcissistic way, and many of them, in an innocent way, they don't really want you to grow, because they know that you will leave and they know that you will go a lot farther than they will at this moment in time. Okay, because I always remind people, like, some people are just not meant to grow at this moment in time. Some people may never grow. I had someone tell me a long time ago to move out of a certain area, because she literally told me, she's like, there's certain people that have been here since I was a kid and they've never left. They've never seen anything new. You want to see something new. You want to see something more. You want to learn more about life. You want to learn more about the world itself. You know what I mean? And so there's a lot of people that get comfortable and they don't really see why they need to change. That's another thing. You got people around you that are fighting change at this time as well. Change is a part of life. Change is inevitable. And I told somebody the other day, like, if you're not willing to change, then, you're going to have a very tough life because, that's something that happens every day. Every time you wake up, there's changes. Every time you leave the house, there's changes. You got to make changes in order to grow. And so, like, it's like I tell people as well, when you stay comfortable, that's when you don't really see that you need to do more. That's when you don't see that there is more available to you, is being comfortable. So sometimes life puts you in an uncomfortable position, and that allows you to grow. And it's not always the best position right away. You don't always see exactly what's happening to you because you're living in that moment, right? You're going through a situation at that time. But it's like when you understand and accept that you have to go through this in order for more to come into your life. You have to close doors. You have to close cycles. You have to let individuals go, and you have to leave certain things behind. And that's literally what brings your blessings in for you, because then the universe realizes, like, okay, this individual is ready for more. This individual is ready for better. And that's what you got to tell yourself every day that you wake up. I'm ready for better. You see here, a lot of people are stuck in illusions. They're stuck in the things that they see right in front of their face instead of being able to see past it. Somebody was telling me that yesterday there was this guy that was cursing somebody out. It was acting crazy. But there was a man in a wheelchair right behind this man that needed help getting on the bus. And so they literally just walked around that person and helped this man in a wheelchair get on the bus, because they realized, like, it was somebody right there that kind of needed help. I could stand here and I can entertain this entire situation, or I can look past the situation and see what else is going on around me. That's the other problem. For some of you guys, you're around people that like drama as well. They love to be caught up in drama, and you don't. And that's another thing that you're growing from. Like, you could have been caught up in it for a little while because it was the type of people that you were surrounding yourselves with. That comes with the ego. That comes with what we're exposed to on a regular basis, what we watch on TV, what we listen to on the radio. The things our friends talk about at school, the things that go on in our communities. That's how your ego actually expands itself. But to be able to fight back against those types of regular thoughts of materialism, of what everybody else is doing, how everybody else thinks, what everybody else thinks you should be doing, how everybody else feels, to be able to fight back against that and become your own individual here is what makes you very strong. And I think that's why people feel threatened at this time about your growth, because they see that you're looking past that and they don't even understand how, because they don't understand the types of things that are restricting their minds at this time. That's the problem with these communities, is people do not understand what is restricting them. The regular stuff. Oh, I have a crappy job. Oh, I went to school and now I owe all these loans. Oh, I live in a crappy neighborhood. You can make that neighborhood something comfortable. You can make that house something comfortable. You can be comfortable wherever you are. It's all about how you think. It's all about the type of energy that you exude. And that's what's important at this time. And that's what these people are not realizing. It's that negative, envious energy that people are exuding towards you at this time that is causing them to stay stuck in their own problems and their own insecurities. And that's what people don't realize. When you project on the other individuals how you talk crap about them, that comes from your own insecurities. People don't know how to look in the mirror and handle themselves and change themselves first before they go out into the world and talk crap about other people that are actually out here trying to do something with their life. And that's what you're dealing with. People that are jealous, people that are lustful, like literally the 7 deadly sins, that type of energy right there. So I just feel like you guys are putting up a boundary at this time with certain people here. You're closing out these cycles. You're looking past this. You're overcoming this energy here. For a lot of you, you're downgrading as well, because you realize, I could keep wearing a new pair of Jordans. I could keep buying a new iPhone. I could keep buying new cars, and I could keep staying stuck. Or I could not worry about what anybody else is doing, wearing, thinking, any of that. How my girlfriend looks, how my boyfriend looks, what my house looks like. And I could just live comfortable and be happy with myself. People are not happy with themselves, is what I'm saying. And they don't even recognize that. So they project it on the other individuals. So this is the type of energy that you guys are overcoming at this time. And it's bringing you a lot of balance into your life. It's bringing you a lot of happiness into your life. It's attracting the right individuals into your life. And that is what people can't handle at this time. Now, I'm going to have to pop off of here, you guys, because I don't have the time that I want to invest into the videos tonight. But this is the energy I'm getting for you, and I want to congratulate you at this time for elevating and seeing past this type of stuff, and just keep faith and hope for these types of individuals here, because they have a lot of learning and growing to do. And hopefully one day they wake up and they start to learn from the other people around them and the communities around them. And when they start to learn that once you change yourself, you know, that's when the changes are actually going to occur in your life, the proper ones, the positive changes, because that's what people don't recognize. Like I said, they're caught up in the drama. And there's literally a book as well called caught up in the life of the party, or the guy talks about being caught up in the you know, the life of the party, having to be the life of the party type energy here, what you allow yourself to get sucked into. So choosing your battles here as well is very important for you guys moving forward. But you're free, and there's an ending to all of this. You're deadening this, and you're being celebrated at this time amongst new communities and among yourself here, filling your own cups, but being welcomed as well, you guys. And you're headed towards a very successful life here. And I feel like you guys are closing out a lot of cycles. You could be seeing 10-10 at this time a lot as well. I'm very happy for you guys. Love and blessings, and I will be definitely catching up with you as soon as possible.